some really bad news right now. We just got in a big accident, and my wife and I were all alive. What happened was, as we were coming down the hill, we saw these vehicles stopped in the middle of the road, and my wife kind of panicked, and she was calling my name. I was like, veer off to the right, and before she thought of it, she hit the vehicle that stopped in front of us. Fortunately, we came out alive, but right now we're waiting and we're trying to figure out what we can do to try to make our flight. I have a feeling because of the snow, we're probably not going to make the flight. Chances are it's going to be canceled with all this snow. But I'll show you the damage to our rental vehicle so you can realize the challenges of driving through the snow. This is what it looks like. This is what happened when we got hit. When we hit the vehicle coming down the hill with all the vehicles stopped around us. It's pretty bad. I'm trying to get in contact with the rental company, but no one has service out here, and that's even worse when you have no communication to get help. It's challenging. People are standing, but I mean, everybody's trying to keep up their spirits. That's the red car. I'll put it up close. The red car right there, that's the one we hit, rear-ended accidentally. But it just goes to show you just gotta be careful out here. You're dealing with these elements in New Zealand, but we'll figure something out. We'll get to where we want to go. I'm not gonna let this hold me back. It's just wow. You're in awe in this, seeing all this. But then you get to the roads and you can see how slippery, dangerous. I mean, just the fact that they're driving, I probably would take the chance at this point, but they're going to push on. Right? All I hope is that he doesn't fall off the cliff, because it's a long fall. Whew. Good luck. Yeah, you see all those cars behind this truck stopping, but it is what it is. Just the risks, and that's how it went. Yeah, yay! We made it on time to our flight. Fortunately, got picked up by the police as we tried to ride into Queenstown, New Zealand to get to the airport. Now we're here. We were very lucky. I think the key thing that helped us to get here on time was leaving very early. I don't think if we didn't leave early, like at around 7:20, I think we would have missed our flight because of the difficulties of trying to find help and trying to get there. One thing I learned, and one thing I want to share with you, is that if you're driving in New Zealand, just be aware that there's a lot of places between the major cities where you cannot get any signal. Doesn't matter if you have a phone from New Zealand, but you can get stuck out there quickly. I mean, New Zealand is deceptively the worst place to get stuck out of in the middle of nowhere, because there's just nowhere to go, nowhere to get assistance. You can be miles upon miles or kilometers upon kilometers away from the next major city. So just be aware that if you're going to drive in New Zealand, that you just got to take very deep precautions. Make sure that you leave plenty of time, especially in the weather that we just went through, just to get to the airport today, and just be safe, and just let people know where you're going. So if you do have an issue like we did, like us getting in an accident today, it's just that you have somebody to get you assistance if you need assistance. So, but fortunately we're here. We're gonna make our flight. Also, our flight doesn't seem to be canceled, which is very good. A lot of flights have been delayed or canceled, but it's just been domestic flights. So I think we should be able to make it to Sydney, and I'll be seeing y'all in Australia. Good day. Just made it to Australia from New Zealand. Got here safely, so we're kind of in a rush because we got a Sydney Opera Hotel play that's going on tonight at 7. So we got to get to our hotel. Right now, we're just trying to look for our shuttle so we can be able to get to our hotel as soon as possible. I'm very eager to be here. I'm excited. My wife loves this country. I think I will love this country as much as New Zealand. It's already beautiful. It's already cool. So we're gonna try to go ahead and hopefully get to our destination. Just made it to the hotel. It's this hotel, the Sydney Regent Course. Got an interesting feel to it. It's like an old style hotel combined with the modern age. It's a really cool hotel, but we can't spend too much time on it because our show, we need to be there an hour prior to pick up our tickets. So we are kind of doing Uber right now. And the city has the Opal transportation card, I guess, that you have to get around the city. I guess you go to a newsstand and you just purchase it. And you get a card per person. So we don't have the time to go do that, so we're going to do Uber just to get to our destination, to the Sydney Opera House, so we could be able to watch our show on time and not me freaking out, wasting so much money. So we're trying to get there. So we're heading out right now, and we're going to enjoy a good time. Before the lights went out, I said before we're going to go out and have a good time. Yeah, my wife turned off the lights on me, but we still love her.
Sorry.
We're here. We made it to the City Opera House. Did my first Uber ever. It was very pleasant. I was very happy. The guy was very nice. Told us a lot of good info about Sydney, where to go, where to eat. So very happy to have did it Uber. I've always wanted to do Uber. I just never had the opportunity to do it because I had a car or somebody to take me for a ride. So I did Uber. It was great, fun. Probably do it again sometime soon. It just depends on what we're doing. But we're here. We're about to pick up our tickets right now for the show.